why I started veiling. Let me turn the AC. No light. This comment has to go somewhere. It's making me talk somehow. You know, you guys, I don't know what to do this. I'm just like, let me do this video. Let me film this video. Can you guys see me? If you know the contraption that is walking behind the scenes now, you're going to be like, this girl is meant to be a cinematographer. How long has it been? 2 weeks, 2 months? I don't know. I have been in Nigeria, which is in Africa, but Nigeria for like 2 months plus now. And it's safe to say that I'm tired. Yeah. I'm just over it. Like, I'm enjoying myself now, but you know how people are like, how is that you come, like, you miss it, like your home country, you miss everything, but after the 2 week mark you're like, okay, that's it, get me out of here, cut the show, I'm done. But I'm still going to be here, and I'm slowly losing motivation for so many. Sorry, I keep touching my nose because of my piercing, and it's just like I'm just fond of touching my nose. Like, I'm like, okay. I had a posting streak, but after like 2 weeks I stopped posting, not because I didn't want to, because my laptop and my phone, Google Drive, it is not cooperating with me and it's making me go crazy. If I post the video that I made as it is, will you guys mind? Like, will you guys be okay with it looking so zoomed in? Because I don't know what happened with my video. I edited everything, took it out of Capcut, and when I wanted to post it so that the orientation was so off, you know that extra zooming thing when the camera goes in like this, I don't know what that means. If my mouth moves somehow, it's because I have gum in my mouth and I don't want to talk to you guys chewing gum, even though I feel like a Y2K baddie. This video has been a video that I have been putting off for a very long time. I'm supposed to have made it since January. Is it January or January? So why I started veiling, I had always wanted to veil. Okay, not always, but you know, okay, this year, was this year or last year? Last year I moved to another country, and moving to another country that is different from your home country, different from societal views, societal cultures, and so many other things, I began to see myself as an individual, not just a Nigerian girl or an Igbo girl or an Efi girl, or you know, this girl, not somebody part of, you know, a larger society of women in a country. I saw myself just as me, just as maybe, and I began to experiment with clothes I like, or clothes I thought I liked but was for male gaze, because growing up in Nigeria, my whole life had been preparing me to get married, preparing me to do this. I have somehow as a girl in Nigeria or Africa, you have just been conditioned to perform for the male gaze, and that includes the way you talk, the way you act, the way you dress, how you do your hair, your this, your that. And you know, moving to another country where I was not the societal or the beauty standard there, you know, not having you know, when walk up to me and, you know, asking for, demanding for my number, which I thank God, it was such a beautiful thing. I mean, it was a culture shock, yes, because I was like, oh, so nobody's going to disturb me today. When I saw that I wasn't getting, you know, the male attention that I had been conditioned to from the way I used to dress. It's not like as if I used to dress all crazy or anything, but I think it was more of like a mindset, and you know, with the way I dressed, I began to think like, okay, I don't like this, like I don't feel comfortable with this on my body. I had always wanted to look like so many other girls I had seen. So many other girls I had seen who looked so gorgeous and so beautiful, like their braids and their lashes and their eye extensions, lash extensions rather, and nails. And I wanted to be like them, so I would dress like them or I would act like them. And I'm just discovering, I discovered then that okay, that is not for me. So I started slowly with how I dressed. I started looking at clothes that fit my body type, that made me feel comfortable but didn't make me feel like I had dressed specifically for the male gaze. The thing with male gaze and female gaze is that you cannot escape the male gaze. Unfortunately, that is a society that we tend to break. Yes, I am not dressing sexualizing myself. I'm not dressing thinking that, oh yes, it's going to get a lot of men to look at me. I used to think like that, but now I just in the sense that, oh, I'm comfortable with this. I feel very confident in this, and if anybody is going to look at me, it has to be a woman, it has to be a girl. If it's a man, then there's something wrong. If you look at my style evolution from last year July up until now, I have greatly improved, or I have greatly improved. If you see my pictures, I look more confident and more happy with myself. I just kept on seeing videos on Christian girls veiling, and it's something I have been thinking of for a very long time, like even since high school. And last year I was just seeking for more, like spiritually. I felt like something was missing. I felt like I needed to grow spiritually. I needed to enter new levels of spiritual faith, and I just got tired of, like, I have never been a fan of making my hair. I've always wanted to look like girls that make hair. So anytime I see them with their braids, and I'm just like, I want to look like this, and I end up getting the hair. But what I ordered is not what I got, unfortunately. And I'm also seeing more veiling content on my For You page, on TikTok, on everywhere actually. And then beginning of this year I started to start veiling, and to me, I had to get things down first. What does veiling mean to me? Is it something that I do just to escape the male gaze, or is it something I'm doing in reverence to God, as a total submission of my faith, as an expression of myself? Or is it something I'm doing just because I want to copy somebody, or just because I don't want to make my hair? I sat down and I thought about it, and to me, right, veiling, for me, what veiling means to me, what I do it for, is for my faith. I don't want to get distracted by my hair. I don't want to rely on things to make me feel beautiful, and I needed to do that by not copying what I saw that looks good on other people. I needed to do that for myself. So every day when I would cover my hair to go out, I would do it in the sense that I am, how I describe it, carrying God with me. I'm covering my hair because I want to not attach myself to worldly things, but to attach myself to the Spirit of God. I want to feel more and more of God's Spirit in me and around me, and with the people I meet. I want them to, come across me and be like, oh, that girl, she is so kind. There's just something comforting around her, something that, I don't know, that's just something that I was looking for, and I'm still getting it. I think now anytime I go out, I don't feel comfortable without covering my hair. At first I feel like I wanted to be very strict, like how the Muslim girls, the hijabis, they cover their hair and they don't allow anybody apart from people they are close to see their hair. I don't know if I got that correct. I think there are some exceptions where they are males, or if they're not family. Yeah, I think if you're not family by blood or marriage or something, you can't see their hair. I wanted to be as strict as that, and I think I was getting it, but I did not want to, how do I say it, copy somebody else's thing. I did not want to now, something I was running away from by not making my hair. I didn't want to enter it by now, doing something that is kind of foreign to me. I wanted to do things myself. So that's how veiling has been for me. It has been such a wonderful experience. I think I feel the most confident when I cover my hair. It has made me closer to God. Even though the last time I spoke to you, I was telling you guys how me and him are fighting. Well, that's how couples do. That's how friends do. That's what family. That's what happens in the family. You fight with your siblings, and I think, you know, covering my hair, even in my way of dressing. Don't get me wrong. I still wear. Okay, I don't still wear crop tops because I never really liked them. That's my personal issue. But I still wear clothes. Like, I'm not covering myself head to toe like everywhere in sense of modesty, because I believe modesty is a thing of mind. Is how you carry yourself, is how you just, because I can wear a fitted skirt and a fitted top, or just a normal top, and I would feel immodest because I'm thinking, am I dressing this for men to look at me? Am I dressing this purposely because I want to get male attention, or I'm dressing this because I like it, the skirt fits my body and I just overall like the outfit? So modesty to me is not even what you wear, it's a thing of how you carry yourself. So that is why I started veiling, because I wanted to get closer to God. I wanted to get closer to myself. I gave myself a year to veil and figure my life out, figure myself out, to figure what I want for myself. I have just been, I said it before, but I have just felt like I have been a part of so many things for myself. I've never felt like myself in a very long time. I have never felt me, individual me. I've never felt like I don't know. After this year, I'm not going to stop veiling, obviously, because I also figured out that braids and hair extensions are not for me. Like, I like how it looks on other people. If you see my Pinterest board, but I don't think it's for me. That also stopped me from, I think, doing some certain kinds of hair protective styles. I would say locks. I like the feel of locks on me, and I would say, what they call this, those island hair, goddess braids. I kind of like how shabby and free it looks. I think that's a hairstyle I'm willing to try, but not every time. And I've also discovered that since braids don't work for me, my natural hair works for me. I like to look like I'm in family before going to school. I think before I used to dress bold, like I don't know if that means anything. I used to dress so bold, like I don't know. I like to feel as comfortable in my skin as possible, and I feel like going forward and moving on in life, I'm going to start doing braids, because when I do braids and when I fix my lashes, I kind of like it, but at the same time I don't really like it. I like how I look and how I feel, but at the same time I feel so fake, and not in a red pill incel kind of way, but I just don't feel myself. I just don't feel comfortable. I think the same thing goes for me with makeup. So as far as makeup, fixing my lashes and doing my hair goes, like, I'm still going to do these things like in future when I learn to grow and know that how I look is okay and how I look is acceptable. Like, I don't have to fit anybody's to be crazy standards. I just have to be myself. And I think overall I'm just pushing for, like, if you're watching this and you're like, what is this girl saying? She is just talking and talking. I am just pushing. I am just saying, find something that makes you comfortable. It may not be because even when I started combing my hair, people were like, what is this girl doing? It's like, not everybody, don't get me wrong, not everybody was like, but then just some people were like, oh, why are you doing this? And I couldn't tell them, because I'm ashamed to say that I'm doing it for myself, or I'm doing it for religious reasons, or I'm doing it for religious reasons. But I just did not want to have to sit down and explain to them, because some wouldn't understand, and that's fine. Just do things that make you feel comfortable in yourself. Don't do things as a way to escape from who you are, and as a way to escape from yourself, because eventually it's going to come back to you, and you're going to grow old escaping from yourself, not finding your individualism, or not finding yourself as an individual, and then you would be 40 or 50, which is still a good age, and you realize that you spent your whole life running away from yourself. So why not take the time now to grow into yourself, embrace yourself, like the things about you that you don't like about yourself, and then whenever you do all these things, like let's say whenever you do things like make your hair, do makeup, fix your lashes, wear clothes, wear this, you're doing it as a way to express yourself, or you're doing it as an extension of yourself. You're not doing it to hide yourself or to run away from who you are. Or you do these things, and when you look at yourself in the mirror, you recognize who you are and what you are doing. So yeah, that is why I started veiling, to find myself, to find God, to seek more of what I need to know to grow in my spiritual life. Although I think you might think my spiritual life is in turmoil right now, but it's not. It is going through a phase where I am breaking down all I used to know and all I used to depend on or rely on, and it's going to come out as something beautiful. That is what I know, and it's not mindless hope or blind faith. It is something that is tested and approved. It is a fact, and I know that however your spiritual life may be right now, just know it's not the worst. And it's not like as if you should be grateful for anything, but it is not the worst, and you're going to come out better than ever in your spiritual life, in your mental life, in your physical life, in whatever you're going through right now. Life may seem crazy, it may seem dull, it may seem very unproductive, it may seem like you're pushing against the wall, but it is all going to form you into somebody you want to be. That your higher self that you are looking for, she did not come to be just by you sitting down and just even by good things coming to you. She came to be, or she is coming to be, by you going through what you are going through and learning from these things and growing from these things. And I think it's going to be a worthwhile journey for each and every one of us. So I can't wait to see how the year ends, to be honest. Am I going to continue veiling for the rest of my life? Yes, I am, because I love it so much. I think it has even become part of who I am. But am I also going to go out and experiment with other styles that make me feel more comfortable and more beautiful? Maybe not physically, because that's not really my content, to be honest. I don't really care how I look physically, but am I going to go out and experiment with things that make me feel confident in myself and make me feel like the best version of myself? Yes, I am. I definitely am. So yes, thank you for watching me rant and talk. I don't know how this video is going to come out to be, and I hope I don't get frustrated with how I'm talking and end up scrapping it off, because I think I said some really good things, and I feel like this is a really nice way for us to chit chat. But thank you for being with me from the beginning of my YouTube journey till now. I know I'm not the most consistent person, but I promise you I have so much to give, and I hope you allow me to give you what I have to give. And I have so much to learn also. So thank you for watching this YouTube video and all my other YouTube videos. I promise you that this is just a growth process. It's going to be rough around here. I'm not going to be posting consistently, but eventually, as I grow, as I learn to enjoy myself, and as I learn to get a new laptop, I am going to give you the most that I can. Thank you again for watching this video. Please don't forget to watch, share and subscribe, and share this video to your friends, your siblings, your family. Share this video to somebody who you think needs it, who wants to grow in their spiritual life, or their spiritual life may not be Christian spiritual life, but I feel like this can apply to some other forms of religion. I don't know, but your spiritual life, your mental life, your physical life, your individual life, put yourself first, take care of yourself, and don't allow society to tell you what a woman is supposed to be and what a woman is not supposed to be, because society doesn't make sense. We made society, so why can't we break it down? Break it down for what? I need to go to a club, oh you guys. I need to go to a club like CLUB club. I need to go there. But I don't want to go there and they will play I'm a piano, piano, It's a big vibes. Anyways, enjoy your summer. Be a bad girl. Disappoint everybody around you. Maybe even disappoint yourself. You never know what happens. And do it for the plot or not. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you guys later. Hope you just cut off. I hope it was a movie videoing. Let me show you guys my setup. I can't see myself now because of this thing, but this is my camera setup because I'm trying to use a better quality to film my videos. Okay, oh, this is a really nice mirror. I can't use it for something. Artistic warriors.